Five were one, but what is the one? Hi, Zizaran here with another video, and I just wanted to make a video talking about the multi-mod recipe, the prophecy chains there, and how to get them. So I do have a separate video covering pretty much all the prophecy and what are all the worthwhile ones, like, the free 6-sync one, etc. But there's a lot of confusion around the multi-mod recipe, and I want to talk about how do you get it, how does it work, what's the best way to get it. So this is a part of the prophecy system, and the way that works is that in Act 1 here in the climb, you meet Navali. She's stuck on the way to upper prison. Maybe she was, she was on her way to kill a shaper, but she couldn't make it much past level 8. And yeah, she's stuck there. She says she's been expecting you, and most of the time you just ran past her early on, maybe. But at some point you might decide to go back and actually save her. And that's how you activate the prophecy system. So prophecy is fueled by these silver coins that you will just randomly find around the world. You will find a large amount of them from chests. Chests can have up to 4 additional silver coins dropped. And the other really, really good spot to just get silver coins if you want those, I found that having the exotic goods here on Turn's End, which is more of an endgame thing, part of the Maven system, but you can upgrade that later. And they've dropped up to like 12 silver coins for me. But either way, getting silver coins is fairly easy. So how do we get multi-mod recipe, and yeah, how does that work? To get the multi-mod recipe, you have to complete these 4 quest chains: the Plague Maw, the Unbreathing Queen, the Unbearable Whispers, and the Pharaoh Lord. Now, sometimes there will be league mechanics that will give you these already at level 5, which is the final step, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each one. Once you've done like the 5th one, you'll get a recipe, and you will also get a prophecy key. Looks like this, similar to the other sets in the game where you put them in the map device and it opens a portal to the Pale Council. Heistly was a good example of these would actually just drop loads at level 5. Now, they did nerf that quite a lot, and it's fairly rare right now in Ritual League, as when I'm making this video, to drop an actual level 5 one, and you are currently going to have to do the entire chain. That being said, you could actually do Heist, and you will drop a bunch of these at level 1 if you can't get them naturally by, seeking a prophecy. So if you can't find them naturally by seeking a prophecy like I did here, then yeah, you can find them and start at level 1 too. So how does this work? Well, I'll show you. So I have the Pharaoh Lord, which means that I have to go to the Southern Forest, and then I have to go and do this here, and basically I have to clear this area. I have to kill all the red ones on the map. And now the Pharaoh Lord prophecy is fulfilled. And here there can be some confusion because people are sure, well, now what do I do? Well, if I go back and talk to Navali now, you'll see that the Pharaoh Lord 1 is visible here. And that means that when I do this now, I have a chance that I will get the Pharaoh Lord 2. Now, obviously, there's better ways you can get rid of a lot of these prophecies just by playing the game, or like now I could use an armor scrap. But eventually, by doing this, I will get the Pharaoh Lord level 2, which I'm hoping will happen in this video so I can show you. So here we have the Pharaoh Lord 2, and now it says to go to the Northern Forest. So then I go Northern Forest and I kill the beast here, and so on. And like I said, there are 5 steps of each of these, and at the 5th step, it'll be in like, one of them is in Mud Geyser, one of them is in Cemetery, one of them is in the Lord's Labyrinth, and one of them is maybe anywhere. But either way, on the 5th step, it'll spawn a slightly more formidable foe. You will kill it, hopefully. The one in the lab is probably the hardest one. That one has like a scary book with her or him. And that can actually be a little dangerous. But either way, you kill those, and then once you have the 4 different keys, and do remember you get a recipe as well, actually, from each final step. You will get the suffixes cannot be changed, prefixes cannot be changed. Those. And you will also get cannot roll, attack, and cast modifiers. And they're very, very useful for more advanced crafting. But then once you have 4 of these, you put them in the map device, 1 in each slot like this. It opens the Pale Council, Once you get in there, it's a fairly easy fight. There's some chaos damage, etc. You basically kill them. It's not too hard of a fight. Once you've killed them, you will get the multi-mod recipe and a Pale Council unique. None of which are like particularly great. But yeah, it's mostly just to get the recipe. And then you have to unlock this every league. So just wanted to make a quick video on how the chains work and everything like that. Hope you guys are enjoying Ritual League. Remember, I stream on Twitch every day. Sub if you like the video. But more importantly, try to die less than I do.